with a quickish video. This is going to be my quick makeup. Like, say you've just got up and it's really late, you've got to run to work, to whatever, or it's just something totally quick. So this is just very quick makeup. I'm speaking quickly. I haven't strategically been able to place the ring light somewhere where it doesn't reflect my glasses, so sorry if you get that, you won't see it that much. Let's get on with it. Don't know if I'm putting the intro in this one, so if you see it, you see it. Just quickly sticking something on so it'll keep my hair out my face. It's my new face mask I got with our new collection. Keep all my hair out my face. Now I'm going to start off with a it's a strong moisturiser that I got in a box. It's good as a makeup primer. Remember, I can't see a thing, so I've just got to build it off. I haven't actually worn makeup all day today because this morning I got up kind of late-ish, took my mum to work, and then I went for a run. Now my run is probably a little bit different to run, so I might need a little bit more. I managed to run like a little bit because I haven't actually been able to run for a while now because of my sickness. So today was just not a one-off, but it's a start. See, I just put that all over my face. It's quite thick. It's got a nice scent to this. Making sure it's all in the little crevices. Now I was reading the back of this yesterday. This is SVR Hydroline. It's an intensive moisturising cream. It's good for winter, or especially people who've got high medication like myself. You just put it on and it sinks in. So yeah, that's the start. And I'm just going to grab, I think this is it. This is a brow satin. This is what I should have had all those videos ago when I was just trying to fill in my my brows with a silly little pencil. Now I've got another silly little pencil. It's darker. Sorry if you can't see, but my brows do not like to be filled in. That's a better colour than what it was, wasn't it? So I'm just filling these in. I've got a tiny little long side. It's like a little pencil, as you can, that I'm just using just to fill in that horrible bit at the front and the bit at the back, just doing little tiny lines and just try and build on it because I've got really sparse lashes on this side especially. So I've got that one. I'm just going to fill in the other one, see if it'll be straight. Now my left eye is my blinder eye, so I can't really see out of it. This look also works if you're just going out for a walk and you've found that horrible zit that you've got that you've been trying to prevent with all your skincare. Everywhere. On this side I've got hardly any lashes on the end. Don't know if you can see that, but yeah, I'm just going to put my lid back on it so I don't lose it. And on the back of the brow satin they've got like a little, it looks like eyeshadow, but I don't know. I'm just going to put that through back of the brow. Just gives it a little bit of colour because I've got like a blondie brown black natural brow, but because of my hair is a little bit darker because it's just in the middle of a transition due to the pandemic. I haven't been able to go to my appointments. I mean, the first one, lucky enough, was the day before they shut the salons, and then unfortunately the second one, which was just going to be a toner, I've just messed up, was just going to be a toner, it shut literally the night before. So one day I was okay, next minute I was a day late. So yeah, that's just, you're putting your brows on, you're running, you're rushing, you're having to be quick, you're waiting for the coffee to boil. So yeah, because you put your moisturiser on, you can just go around with your finger and just neaten it up like that. So whether it works, whether it doesn't work. So yeah, I've noticed there's a little point in my brows, it always goes horrible. Tell you one thing new, just while I'm doing this, I've been doing. I signed up for a yoga and a meditation app on my phone the other day. I'm not sponsored or anything. I think it's called Oak, because I've been wanting to get more flexible and everything, not for the obvious reasons, naughty, but it's just I wanted to just feel better in myself. Yeah, that'll do. And I just wanted to just try something out. So the next thing I use is this is a Unique Splurge pot. It's a cream one, which some people use brushes. I'm just going to grab a little bit on my finger. This is brown, like a taupey brown. I'm just going to pop that on my lid. All over it. Try not to go too much up this line, because at this point you may or may not have enough time to do your liner. I often do have time, but you know, those days you just want to try and make do. This also works if you've got like for school, like you do your brows up for school, maybe not as bad as this. It's just a nice base. And I'm just literally following my finger all the way across my eyelid. I don't know if you can see, but this tone is very yellowy. So yeah, that's that. Lid back on, because if you leave it out and run off to work or wherever, you won't be able to get back. So now I've just taken, this is a Tanya Burr one. I've had this for about 3 years, and they've got 4 little shades on it. Start off with Champagne Cocktail, which is kind of like a shimmery shade, and just go all over your lids, which tones down that taupey base. So just put that all over. This is actually quite difficult, the fact that I can't see, because I haven't even got my contacts in right now. You have to kind of guess. So I'll just put that all over. Let's do the blind check. Yeah, and it blends in quite well. Now I'm just going to take a small pencil brush, and they've got, in the bottom, they've got the colour taupe. I think this is quite, what's it called? Pigmented. So yeah, I'm just going to put this at the side and run it through just the crease. This will look very, very natural. Like, you hardly can see it, but it gives you a little bit of depth in your eyes. Sometimes when I'm just rushing, I sometimes just use my bronzer and just run that over my eyes with a little bit of glitter. It's usually highlight. Yeah, I've just run that all the way over. Next I'm going back in with that brush, unless I've got another one. No, you can't find another brush, you just have to use it. Now we've got 2 different colours to choose from, Miami Sunrise or Tranquility. I'm just going to use it. Pinch the end of your fluffy brush, and just, this is what you go over your lids with, the front of your lid. I'm going to just dab it on. Doesn't matter if it goes everywhere. I'm just going to go with that other brush again quickly in that taupey shade and just stick a little bit at the side. Next, if you've got time, you have an eyeliner. Now I'm going to do this quickly. You probably won't be able to see because I'm not exactly looking at the camera. Get the mirror in the right point. Neat little flicks. And just bring it out on the side. Right from the corner of your eye. Just try and neaten it up a little bit. Your friend is concealer at this point when you finish this. If you're as lucky as some, you can just put your eye makeup on and just get on with it. But for some like me, you need to cover up. I've gone out twice today with no makeup on. The second time, I didn't expect it, but I just went into a shop because we needed milk. This is my make or break now. Now if you were bad at makeup and you didn't really notice, you could go out like this, but if you're really, really pedantic about it, you'd kind of try and fill it in and make it all better. The next thing I'm taking is my concealer. This is the usual one, Unique Touch. It's in the colour Marquisette, I don't know. So I'm just going to take it, just like a foundation, all over. Make sure when your brush is dry, go up into that eyeliner. First thing I start with when doing this is I grab my finger, it's probably dry. Just work it along the eyeliner and then along under my eyes. Then any excess, put on your forehead because everyone's got a forehead. I could use a beauty blender doing this or a brush, but my beauty blenders are disgusting and I'm in a rush and I can't find my brush. So yeah, now the one that I can find, dab it off. This is just a Real Techniques. If I had time, I would have worn foundation. This is why you try desperately not to knock your eyebrows. And I'm just going to stop because I'm not actually in a rush. And say, look how well this concealer actually conceals. If this was me in a rush, I would have finished by now. But purely because I'm kind of talking through everything and I'm sat down, I can't really do it as quick because I'm usually stood up at my mirror. So there you go. Blend it in as well as you can. Just dab it all around, don't forget around your eyes and between your eyebrows. This is the point where you can just go over the front, just do that in the middle of your eyebrow so it looks like it's natural, kind of. Just blend it in. Next I can take it's just a transition powder, I think. Just taking that because you can't find your setting spray over your forehead, don't you? Across your T-zone. Just to set it all in place. Then you think you're done, you go downstairs and your mum said you look like a ghost, go and put some bronzer on or something. So you sort of swear under your breath and go back upstairs and grab your bronzer. Then you get annoyed by the train, which is evidently noisy. So yeah, you know my bronzer, it's just my usual one, usual brush. You just chuck it around. And if you're that much in a rush, you can't find your bronzer brush, you found your other brush. Blend it down your face because you've probably got a line from where your foundation's dried, concealer even. Blend it around and go across. Blend it in more, and then you find out, then you remember that you've forgotten to put your mascara on. So you grab whatever mascara you got, Happy Go Lash. And you just chuck it on. And then you remember you forgot to get your lipstick out, so you think, oh, you got one in your bag. I have got one. I've got a unique pinky colour one in Cool Rose, which evidently I don't have next to me because when have I ever remembered lipstick? Just put that on. Sort out the annoying bit. And then this is the point where you usually either try and find a lip salve or something. You find the brush off the fibre off the brush on your nose, that you look around and you think, no. So yeah, super quick makeup. Now, as I said, I'll probably do this a lot quicker and I'll probably be able to see more because I have to be like this in front of my mirror sometimes when I'm that blind. I don't have my light or anything on when I do my mirror, when I do my makeup, so it's just super quick. And now we can calm because we're done, we're walking out the door, we've grabbed your bag, you've got your keys, you've got everything, you're getting out the door. Then you remember your water bottle, you run upstairs and get your water bottle. That is my quick routine. And yeah, as we've calmed down now, what I use in the quick routine is a moisturiser, concealer, mascara, eyebrow pencil, and then eyeliner. That's on the super quick one. If I've got a little more time, I may have enough time to put a little bit of splurge cream, like I've got a red and I've got a brown I could use. And then you've got your powder. and your shadows, and then translucent powder. I don't usually use powder, but when you're in that much of a rush, you kind of just need to put it on. Then the final thing, glasses on, and this is where you see if your lashes are correct, and your bronzer. And that's how I do my super quick makeup. It looks better with lipstick. I wonder if I've got a lipstick in my box. For everyone knows, everyone who's been watching my YouTube for just a little bit, I have what they're called, subscription boxes coming through. So I've got, I just basically put it all in this box that I made. It's pretty old. And I've got a matte lipstick. Oh, and I've got an eyebrow, what's it anyway? I forgot what it's called now. Because not everything is a what's it. Ah, no, I can't find my mirror. So yeah. I've now finished my super quick makeup tutorial, but so now I'm just completing it, trying out my new bits. If I've got a powdery brow product that I put on, I just use this stuff anyway, because it just gets everywhere. And lipstick. If you want to know what any of these are, I'll go find my video. My lips are so dry. So yeah, I wouldn't usually wear a colour this bright for a super quick. I usually just do everything I've just done and stick a light one on, or a red. Well, red. I said I don't wear stuff that's bright, but then she says red. But yeah, that's what we come up with. Let's see the massive zero. So yeah, that's what we've got here. I think I've got a fibre up my nose. Ugh. But yeah, my super quick one. There's a few little bits which are dodgy, but I would see to it myself, or I would just hope that you lot notice it too. But yeah, super quick makeup, super quick time. My camera says 23 minutes, so that's roughly around a similar time, apart from mine is kind of 15-20 minutes. But yeah, thank you for watching my video. If you like seeing makeup stuff, I also do baking, and sometimes I film when I go for walks and things, but currently we're in the lockdown, so we're not allowed to go anywhere apart from exercise, and the only people I go for walks with are my mum or my boyfriend. As some of you may know, my boyfriend lives in Dover, quite a far way away, and we don't want to meet just in case. One, well, it goes against the law, and two, it's just in case, even us being social distance, we can pass on something to anyone, like me being one of them. I'm vulnerable, so yeah. Once again, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you like this. There will be more content coming on, hopefully. I've still got to do a baking video. I've still got things in my massive fridge that I can try and make. And yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you have a lovely day. Stay safe. Remember, if you do feel like you're really you need someone to talk to, and you feel like you're coming to the end of your string, whatever it's called, and if you can't talk to your friends, you really need someone to talk to Young Mind if you're under 18, Mind over 18, and then out of hours is Samaritans. I put the numbers on my previous video, and I will put it again at the bottom. I'm only saying this now because I know of a few people who have been struggling, and I know wellness and everything is a main thing right now. So yeah, I'm just adding that on the end. See you later. Thanks for watching. Love you all. Bye. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to see more. Bye.